Since we have a lady, because I have a question,
Mhm.
I've been pondering. There's something I noticed,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to ask a lady about it.
Mhm.
When I was younger, like maybe 10 years old,
Mhm.
I noticed every woman of like 25 and up was basically married and with kids.
Mhm.
But now there are so many single mothers. So there's a drastic change between how it was when I was younger and now, and how I see it now. So
Mhm.
I'm wondering, as a woman, why do you think there are so many single mothers?
Oh well, first of all, hi guys. I'm Kenzie. You can call me Kenzie. When in regards to that, I don't know. Back then I wasn't born yet. I think I'm younger than both of you. I'm
Yeah.
younger than both of you. I'm
Thank
literally
you for
Gen Z.
making us
So
look
But I'm
old.
pretty sure when
Yeah.
when you were like 10, there were
Yeah.
less single mothers than now, right?
exactly, like
Yeah.
during my mom's era and all that. But
Yeah.
for my generation, which I can speak about, you realize that most of us have
Mhm.
not really freshened up with the concept of settling down. It's a horrifying experience when you think about it. Like if you think about, oh, I'm going to have a hubby, I'm going to have kids, I'm going to have a family, it's a very terrifying concept. Because when you check, once again, back to the older generation, you realized, oh, even if they were married, it didn't solve all their problems. So you are like, why should I do that?
But is
Why
it
should I be like this other generation? Why can't I change the norm and just be by myself? And that's why you realize this whole thing of femininity. We don't have to get married. We just have to be single and happy, and it's okay. So for me, I don't know the reasons for other people, but speaking for myself, it's a horrifying concept just thinking about getting married with somebody.
But what do you mean exactly by be just yourself?
I'm saying personally, speaking from
Yeah.
my personal experience, when I look around in my family for cousins, aunts, parents who are already married, I realize, nah, this is something that's not for me. You realize that a lot of complications come your way. You realize some even never married for love. You just happened to find yourself there. You're married because you had a kid with somebody. For others, you realize, oh, I was pushed into this when I was younger. Now this is the only person I knew, and that's how I ended up married to this person. For another person, they thought, oh, this is going to be my happily ever after. And then 2-3 years down the line, you don't want to leave. Because, speaking from an African concept, divorce is not something we do, especially in this country. Divorce is not
I
something
would
we
say
do.
we used to do, but
Nah.
because now it is quite
Yeah,
common.
Yeah, no, it's
it's
quite
not
common.
something that people are like going to think about as the first thing. So even if you're suffering, even if you're alone, even if you feel like you're at the end of the road, you just say, oh, I'm going to stay with my husband. He'll love me somehow. And that's what I don't want.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I wanted to ask a question about something you said, because you said they discover you observe that being married didn't solve all the problems, right?
Yeah.
But what can solve all our problems? There's nothing that can solve all our problems. It can help solve some problems, but not all. So do you think that maybe the expectations are not realistic?
What do you mean expectations are
Because
not realistic?
the fact that you say that you observe that marriage didn't solve all our problems, that
Exactly.
means you expect marriage to solve all our problems.
Exactly, because that's the thing that was placed before us. Everybody says that when you have marriage, you have peace, you have happiness, you have love, you have tranquility. And then once you get there, you realize it's just problem after problem after problem. And this thing that you were promised was just short-lived.
Okay, when you said that, I've been told that when you are married, you have happiness, tranquility, and all these things. Is it from movies or is it from real people that actually were married?
From real people
that were married.
that were married.
Like you met, let's say, a woman that was like 20 years down the line, married, and she told you that. Okay.
And you'll find the ones that speak like that are actually people from our grandparents' era, not even our own parents, people that were born way, way back in the 60s, in the 50s, where you realize that this person, literally, they stayed true to their wedding vows. They stuck together until death did them part. Even if they are 90, this person has dementia and they still love this person. So for my generation, you look at it, even for me personally, when I think about somebody, thinking about getting married to somebody, that's what I want, But then you realize the person you're married to, oh my God.
So is the person the problem?
I think so. Let me just say that. the person always ends up being the problem.
But how do you know the person is the problem if you haven't met the person yet?
Haven't we met them already?
So you
Haven't we met them already?
You met your husband already?
No. Let's not get it confused. But we have met people we thought that were potential partners.
Okay.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Everybody has been in that situation where you meet a girl, you meet a guy, and then you're like, this is somebody I can settle with. This is somebody I can build a family with. This is a person who I see my future with. You even see your kids in your head. You can see everything. But then something happens along the way, and then you're like, nah.
Oh.
This is somebody who was 70.
Okay, so the fact that you said that people from the past generations, where it was easier for them to have that happy life into marriage, the fact that you said that makes me ponder, is it because marriage is no longer good, or is it because we are no longer good for marriage? What do you think?
I think a lot of factors have influenced that. When you check today's world, in the past world, things have changed drastically.
So people changed.
Yeah, people changed along with it. Because you don't have the same thinking mentality that you used to have, politically, emotionally, even for our own opinions.
Yeah.
In the past, you realized, people were more willing to let guys take charge, right? You found back then when you say, I'm married, and you say, this is my husband. I can't even go shopping without my husband saying what I should buy, what I should get, if this is okay, what we should cook. I should just center everything around him. But now you find women have, let's say, accepted to be more self-aware. So you find a lot of women are now like, I want to take charge.
Okay.
I want to control my life.
But is it true?
I want to.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Is it true that
because
a
I was
woman really
wondering-
wants to?
I don't
I
think so.
do.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, you said that you met people that looked like future husband, and then you discovered that they were not. Okay, so what is the perfect husband for you? Financially, every aspect, emotionally,
Every aspect. Like, if I was to list down what I was
Yeah.
looking for in a potential mate,
Yeah.
a lot goes into it. Guys, I actually have a list that's called the Hell Nah list.
Okay, summarize it, please.
Okay, let me summarize it. Nah, I'll throw away that list.
Let me start financially.
But the fact that
Okay,
it's a long list is
financially.
a problem.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Your
The fact that you have a
grandmother
long
you were
list is
talking
a
about didn't
problem.
have that.
Nah,
They
that's
didn't
a-
even have list.
Let me just call that.
Even the list is already.
Let me call my list of 40 plus things my petty list. of not things that I'm looking for, of things that will cancel you out.
We'll cancel you out.
Will cancel you out.
You have a long
Okay.
list.
It's 40 plus things on it.
Wow.
So if you come to me and then you're like, you tick off a box there, and it's not a box you want to tick.
Okay, walk
It's
us
a list
through.
where you don't want to tick any boxes.
So basically, you are looking for the perfect husband,
Exactly.
but human are not perfect.
Exactly. So I don't want to get married.
Okay. So you were saying that now I'm confused because you were saying that what we were saying is that it is usually when you meet the man and the man becomes the problem. He doesn't like fit the family you want to have.